Hey you guys, and welcome back to another How to Play as in Heroes of the Storm. Today we look into Sonya, the Barbarian of Diablo 3. And this is the last of the pre-recorded stuff since Ariel came out, so everything will start to be up to date unless, well, never mind. This is all going to be pre-recorded because I have a lot of uploading to do. Sonya is a direct fighter who uses Fury instead of mana, leeches life from enemies by attacking and using her abilities. I'm finding it debatable, but I think she trumps Illidan in the life-stealing range. So, without ado, let's get into this. Sweet jig, jiggy, 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 jiggy. A shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. A shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake
Prepare yourself for battle.
Alright, alright, alright. First talent.
If you're ready yet? Oh, and if not, are you?
Combat is my lifeline.
Anyway, War Paint is the one I'll be taking because basic attacks heal. Amazing. Block. Seen that? Shot of Fury. Increases maximum Fury and can instantly gain more Fury. So if you feel like being angry all the time, you can totally pick that.
3, 2, 1. Well, what are you waiting for?
So Sonya is probably one of the more deceptively durable heroes because she doesn't look very durable, but in truth she has some insane life regen. Which most of it comes from damage dealt and Whirlwind. I'm playing this anyway.
You must attack at once.
I'll attack at once as soon as I head down here. And how about Kirby? So we have Ancient Spear, which is her way of getting deep into the action. You're probably going to be the first into the fight, and more often than not, the last to leave it, because that's just where Sonya excels, deep in the action. And it's best to play her as a very aggressive hero. Oh, and the ability can also go over barricades and stuff like that, and you'll go with it. So whatever you hook with the Ancient Spear, you will go. And since it's 30% damage, as long as you're dealing damage, you will get health regen with either War Paint, which is 30% talent, or Whirlwind, which is 20%. But its damage, like it heals for 20% of damage dealt, and the healing gets tripled versus heroes, encouraging you to, as the not horrible, but as the saying goes, spin to win. Now, we have Focus Attack, you've seen that one before. Shattered Ground, which increases the splash damage of Seismic Slam.
Gather tribute and earn my favor.
Hurricane, which I'll end up taking, and it reduces the cooldown of Whirlwind by 1 second, and Whirl removes also. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Mercenary Lord instead. Yeah, let's go with Mercenary Lord. There's probably something else I could take for Whirlwind this time. I usually go with Hurricane,
Fate smiles upon us.
but I feel like working with Mercenaries tonight.
Supposed to join you. You're gonna need assistance with that.
So I'm gonna have to start uploading videos like 3 at a time at this point if I want to catch up. Anyway.
Well done.
be in the thick of the fight. Don't be afraid to dive in, but make sure your team is around. I was just, at the time of this recording, I was playing with a friend who just constantly dived without waiting for his team, and died a lot.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
And it kind of got annoying, as I was playing as Lieutenant Morales, and she is most well known for her healing ability, as you've seen in the video I made of her. That's the enemy got that one. Oh well. Next, we have Poison Spear, which increases Ancient Spear damage. That hurt. Composite Spear, which increases the Ancient Spear range and Fury generation. I will be using that for something very specific, so I'll end up picking it. Follow through, where abilities increase basic attack damage. Excuse me. And Ferocious Healing, where you spend Fury to gain health. Besides, I find it pretty entertaining when you can just suddenly zip in, destroy Murky, and then move on. Hey, look, an egg! Kill it!
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
Time to go get that thingy. And for a warrior character, Sonya deals a large amount of damage too, which is something that most heroes, tank heroes, seem to lack. So, like I already said, for probably the 5th time now, use her aggressively. She's designed to be a very aggressive hero. And thus should be treated that way. Murky, die! I want to kill you, Murky. Come back, Murky. Come back! Aww. Murky ran away. It was either a car outside or I heard a dog barking. Who knows? It's almost always nighttime when I'm recording these darn things anyway.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
I must fall back for now.
Oops. I'll have to take the long route. God, this treasure goblin's so slow. Alright, we got Leap! Jump to a location, deal damage and stun enemies. I prefer Wrath of the Berserker. Increases my damage zone, loses duration, stun, slows the roots against you by 50% in 15 seconds. It's badass. Especially because if you play your cards right, you can have this ability recharged by the time it ends.
Your enemies shall fall.
And I strongly advise using it whenever you can, even if it's just clearing buildings. Because the more fury you have, the longer it goes. Or as long as you keep getting a lot of fury, you'll continuously... what's the word I'm looking for? You'll build up the Wrath of the Berserker meter right there. So as long as you keep attacking, and using Ancient Spear, that should technically keep the wrap going until you've actually have it almost halfway recharged or fully recharged. And you can use use Seismic Slam very often thanks to its cooldown time, so don't be afraid to use that either. Ah, I'm being murlocked.
Mercenaries toward our cause.
I'll help you, Medivh. Boosted minions are always better. And look at that, Wrath of the Berserker's already set back and ready to roll. Next up, we have Light Funnel, which increases whirlwind healing to 30%, and that's keeping triple against heroes. Aftershock, which using Seismic Slam reduces Fury cost, and Mystical Spear, which reduces an inch of spear cooldown and always pulls. I think I'm gonna go Aftershock. That's my next time. Nothing else for Whirlwind apparently, except for Light Funnel. Ah well. What you gonna do? Whirlwind's good enough on its own anyway, in my opinion. Aftershock, I think, is for the people who just use Seismic Slam a lot. Seismic Slam! Seismic Slam! Seismic Slam! Seismic Slam! Seismic Slam! Oh, and Wrath of the Berserker, you might, although I encourage you to use it often, do make sure you have it on reserve for when you're going to have a team fight happen. Because you never know when someone's just going to run up and try and slap your butt. Like Abathur.
Well done.
Here we go. Oh. Spank his little booty. Oh. Oh well. My commentary's a little off tonight. I don't really know why.
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
I'll be activating the Wrath in a second. Or not, I'll save it. Ew, gross. Activating the Wrath, here we go! Oh, you jerk! Oh. Of course, if you're facing off against Lunara with that ability, there's no touching them, and thus no way you can get health back. Lunara, the bane of everybody's existence. Gosh darn it. What's the next talent? We have Furious Blow, which increases Seismic Slam damage and cost. So having that other ability would have been good. No Escape, which I'll end up picking. Abilities give more movement speed. And Imposing Presence and Nerves of Steel. Activate to gain a shield. Ah, yawn, yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yawnicles.
Gather tribute.
We have to stop the minions. We're not going to stop the minions. Kill the minions, slice the minions, punch the minions, kick the minions, do everything you can to just slay the minions. You die! And I realized I just wasted my hook on a wisp. I felt like it. I thought it was gonna like move away or something. I shall lead the charge, my brethren. Don't worry about me, you guys. I'm gonna take this thing down to size. Whoa, you're no friend of mine. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace out. That doesn't mean foolhardily charge in and hope to God you can kill them. Payback. We lost a guy, they lost a guy. Oh my gosh, everyone's dying everywhere.
Well
Well
done.
done.
Your enemies
I
shall be
suggest you take this mess
let
away.
it fall before
Suck it! Uh-oh. Suck it! Whirlwind! Ariel, why are you in the middle of that? Allow me to tank it.
keep enemy.
Yeah, we're pushing good now. It died. Charge! Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let the curse end. Until someone wins my favor once more.
Rah! Oh no! Oh wow, what a stasis. Your eye on the prize, Stitches.
Double kill.
We're gonna win. No, we're not. Hold on a second. We may win. Yeah, we win! And I'm whirlwinding in victory! Woo! That was probably the shortest one yet. The recording's been only been going on for like 18 minutes. Ain't got time to fool around! Alright, talent time. We only got to, what, 16? Yeah, 16. So, level 20. You'll get Arid Crater. I think the home place of the barbarians to begin with. Leap creates a crater and has reduced cooldown. Always good. Anger Management, that's an ability from Warcraft, I think, and maybe in Diablo. Increases all fury generated during Wrath of the Berserker by 100%. Thus, it lasts longer, and you deal more damage. And I would have taken Anger Management, because Anger Management is my favorite. Alright, next time we'll be playing as the guy we were just beating on, Stitches! And we're going to be cooking when that happens. But hey, that's been a How to Play As, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later, players!